Hey everybody, how you doing? I just wanted to quickly let you know that there is something in the physical media world that has happened that I didn't think I would see anytime soon, but it's here. This particular 4K copy of the movie Shine with Jeffrey Rush that was nominated for 7 Academy Awards and it won Best Actor. It is now the first ever 4K Blu-ray offered in the United States that has an RO3D soundtrack. I know there are quite a few of you out there who enjoy RO3D or the RO3D upmixer, but as far as a native RO3D mix on physical media, you were not able to get that unless you imported it from Europe. But this is the first one that's offered in the United States with an RO3D soundtrack, and you can just get it off Amazon. Take a look at this. Boom, there you go. $36.49 right now on Amazon, although take a look at this. It does say Shine Media Book 4K UHD. I don't exactly know why it specifies it as Media Book, but apparently that is the version that has the RO3D soundtrack. And honestly, the copies that I have been sent from my friends at RO3D in the past that were only available in Europe, most of those would have an RO3D soundtrack and sometimes also a Dolby Atmos soundtrack. But this one in particular just has RO3D / DTS HD Master Audio. But I don't know if you knew this already, but RO3D mixes do travel along a DTS HD Master Audio signal. And just to make sure I've got all my ducks in a row, I even looked at Blu-ray.com, and sure enough, it says the audio is DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 English RO3D. But just like Atmos, it travels along that DTS HD Master Audio signal, but the mix in particular is a 13.1 RO3D mix, if your AVR can decode an RO3D signal. So what is a true 13.1 RO3D mix, you ask? Well, here it is. You've got your 7.1 surround layer on the ear level speakers, your center, left and right surrounds, and left and right surround backs. But then you also have the height surround, left and right, the height front, left and right, center height, and voice of God that goes right above your listening position. That's your typical 13.1 RO3D configuration. Some of you may have a setup like that. Some of you may have a Dolby Atmos setup, to which RO3D mixes would just kind of conform to your specific speaker configuration. But just wanted to let you know that this is what your official 13.1 RO3D configuration would look like. So yeah, if you're curious about it, if you happen to have an AV receiver or home theater processor that can decode RO3D, and you're curious of what a native RO3D mix would sound like, now you can actually order one if you are in the United States and not have to pay like high import fees or anything. This is just the first of, I can only imagine, many that will be coming out that have native RO3D mixes that will be available here in the United States on Amazon, or I think several other online retailers, if I'm not mistaken. So we're talking about AV receivers like Denon, Marantz, select Onkios have it, select Pioneers can decode RO3D, JBL as well as Arcam, but you will not find RO3D in Yamahas and Sony. Anthem, I believe, does not support RO3D. So yeah, you may have an AV receiver right now in your home that can decode RO3D. So now in the United States, it's just that much easier to kind of scratch that itch and see if you like native RO3D mixes or not. And I just wanted to let you know about it because I think it's pretty cool. Now, I currently don't have a setup right now that supports RO3D. I am still building out my shed that will become my office / mini theater. And when that's all done, then yes, I will once again have the ability to listen to native RO3D mixes. So for many reasons, you can tell that I am very excited to once again have a proper home theater to do all kinds of stuff in. So yeah, just wanted to give you the good news. Native RO3D physical media is here, and it starts with shine. And to be honest, I don't know which titles will be coming out after this one that have native RO3D mixes. But, be on the lookout. It's here. And RO3D is apparently really trying to make a splash globally, which is pretty cool. So with that, this world is crazy as it is already, so it only makes sense to be kind to everyone you come in contact with. Don't just watch TV and movies, experience them, especially with friends. And of course, physical media for life.